naira has been appreciating since the beginning of this month. How sustainable do you see this trend being, considering that we've got the Reserve Bank still not impressive in terms of its accretion of reserves?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Alicia. I want to say clearly that there is no respite yet for the naira, even though we have seen some level of appreciation at the beginning of this month. What has happened in the market is that at the beginning of this month, the oil companies actually sold money into the market, and that actually led to the appreciation. The NNPCs, for instance, sold a total of 300 million, while Shell and Chevron also sold a total of 130 million. So we received a total of 430 million into the market, which actually led to the appreciation. And as well, that helps the CBN to appreciate, and that also helped the interbank market as well. So long as the reserves still continue to drop, like you have said, the accretion to the reserve is not growing as expected due to the loose end on the fiscal side. And then there is so high demand that is coming from the downstream oil sector for the purchase of the petroleum products. So as long as this still happening in the market, we don't see any respite yet for the exchange rate. Just like you have said, the exchange rate is still going to continue to depreciate, at least for now.
What kind of trading range have you pegged out for the short term, Momohjimoh?
Yeah, we're looking at a scenario where interbank market would definitely still going to have a serious spike. If you look at what happened towards the end of last month, interbank market went as high as 157.7, which is almost close to the parallel market that is trading at 158, 159. So, but on the CBN side, the CBN has said very clearly that they are going to try as much as possible to keep the 3% band. So for now, I don't see a spike on the CBN side that is going to go against that 3% band. The reserve, even though not growing as expected, 32 to 33 billion is enough to fund our import for 8 months. And you know that the standard is 3 months. So long as that exists, I can say that CBN will be able to keep the 3% band. So we will not see a serious depreciation on the official market side.
We've seen the CBN saying that there's no going back on the proposed policy, of maximum daily cash withdrawal of 150,000 naira. What do you think will be the likely implication of this policy, given the fact that Nigeria is largely a cash-driven one?
Alicia, I want to say clearly that is a very good policy. It's a right policy in the right direction. If you ask me, I believe that any attempt to modernize this economy is going to be a good decision. Yeah, the policy is that nobody can withdraw more than 150,000 per day. You recall that after the MPC meeting, the last MPC meeting, the CBN governor actually, during the press conference, make it very, very clear that they've done an analysis which actually shows that only 8% of the Nigerian populace actually withdraw more than 150,000 per day. If that is the case, then you will observe that about 92% of the population will not suffer from that policy. So any attempt to make Nigeria a cashless economy is a good attempt in the right direction to me. So I believe that the policy is in the right direction. And CBN has also argued that there is a problem of transition mechanism of monetary policy into the economy. And this is said is as a result of the so much money that is outside the banking system. So any attempt to take so much money from the system, I think is highly welcome.